It's good, YouTube. So, here we are, week 15, baby. On the first day.
I'm just trying to do music.
You know, doing pretty good.
I'm just trying not to
Crazy
lose it.
fluctuations the past several weeks. And over the past few weeks,
I'm just trying not to
let
lose
myself
it.
meditate to see if they were actual fluctuations and see what's going on.
I'm just trying not to lose it. I just wanna do my music. Give a few plus and it's stupid. I'm just trying not
So,
to lose
you know,
it.
one thing about being
Around with it solely, controlling. I pull it and use it.
I got a lot to lose, but to be your boss, you gotta take the losses. It's mighty costly, sacrificing often. If I sell my soul, I should get sold and lost. Gotta be more careful and take caution. I keep praying in hands and holy crosses, keeping police and them demons off me. I ball, I floss, I'm in the sauce, my fingers crossed. I copy where you back it, then I get it off your honor. All I want is green game. I golf, I hate to drop me on my mama, knock them off. Fuck it, cause it's kill to be killed in the real in the field. So fuck how you feel, trying to give me a deal. Rapping, but no music, I'm talking Buddha vacuum seal. Gram for gram, or seal for seal. Cut, got my leaning, so I'm seal for seal. I'm just cooling where they, I would wanna flip the script, cause the clip, a real, we drill, I deal. Feeling in the city for a minute, man, real nigga, dig about to take me a kill. Trill, high as fuck like a hat, a pimp. Fly as fuck like a Chad, a pimp. On my UGK, black and orange, everything so UCK. There's a black man now like a dude, it's brave. They Mr. Officer, don't shoot my way. It's hard to recruit, but Ray been a slave so long that you can say that I'm used to it, done been through it. But I'm just trying not to lose
Broke
it.
around 145, 146, and all of a sudden, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I'm just trying not to lose it.
Then I'll be like the exact number, 143.6 for 3 days in a row.
I'm just trying not
This has
to
got me
lose
so
it.
confused
I just wanna do my music. Give
Take an average of my
plus
weight
and it's
this week, and I'm
stupid.
just average out that Monday. So,
Around
really, I
with
can
it
do
solely,
is take 3 low
controlling.
days.
I pull it and use it. I've been hearing voices telling me
take that
say
average.
play and get the
So,
paper, making major
I haven't did
choices.
that yet, per se.
Karma
I
got
just
me
been trying to
geeking
keep it
paranoid.
simple,
Hearing
keep it
voices, put
basic,
those sneakers
keep
when
it,
they for the speakers hard to
integrity
be
or whatever.
avoided. Now you love nearly
So,
heartless.
holy.
Didn't delete the party. I ain't the one to
It's
be
so
playing
weird,
the dumb
like I
with a
said, I
fake the
haven't
front, but I
just
face
seen
the blunt.
macros
Trap coming up, I'ma make
in
it
about
jump grade
2
A plus, ain't no
3
way I can
ways.
flaunt. Gotta take it up, just a young nigga on the paper hunt.
The
Pain,
first
my
week
lugging
I
up the
did it,
lose
I
the
was
case.
like
Pray to the Lord not to lose my
extra average weight.
faith. With a
And
two,
then the
the chase
second
as I
week I
move,
was
the base on the
minus
move, let's chase.
30
I
pounds.
take a jig in the head, like a 3.5, that's a 2 gram eighth.
This week.
I need every day face, so it's two, your place,
Yeah,
I'm soon,
probably
you say.
increase,
DA,
but
wanna
this
throw me
week I
under.
was
Just
plus.
giving out jersey numbers, but I'm with this shit like a dirty plunger. No strikes on me, never heard the thunder. Yeah, that's the blessing, the truth in the booth, no confession. Too much to lose, to be second guessing. So I'm just trying not to lose it.
But I don't know. My body is all of a sudden when I hit a certain calorie threshold, things just literally went haywire, up, down,
I'm
extreme.
just trying not to
And
lose
then I did
it.
kind of switch
I
up
just
my
wanna
split a
do my
little bit,
music.
more
Give
hot
a
body,
few
so I'm
plus
pretty
and it's
sure
stupid.
a little more water.
Around with it solely, controlling. I pull it and use it. I'm just trying not to lose it.
But yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. So of course, you know, I took my circumferences to see what was going on. Everything's the same. No major jumps. Of course, I've already had my quote-unquote major jump, and things got bigger. So now, you know, muscle growth is slow when you're a natural athlete. So now I'm just letting it, you know, ride out. I can visually see myself getting fuller in the mirror, and still tight, still abs, not necessarily shredded, but leaner than I want to be. Freaking 15 months post-show reverse diet. And the only reason why I really haven't went really aggressive like my wife wants me to is because I'm still trying to see, you know, I'm not a quitter. I'm a little stubborn. I've came this far. I just want to keep going, you know. They say you want to recover or reverse for as long as you prepped before you diet again. So even though I'm not planning on dieting again for a while, I'm just trying to put myself in those shoes in case I ever do decide to diet again. For as long as I prep, I know where I should be at, how I felt, You know, this is all for data purposes. I'm my own guinea pig. So, what is it? Almost the end of September. It'd be October. So when October hits, I'll have roughly 2 more months. And that's not including October. So that's 8, 19, 11. It's about 12 weeks. I'll have, and I done came this far. So let's keep going. However, I will be increasing calories tomorrow. I'll still decide whether I want to just increase carbs or increase fats. The way I do it is I was increasing carbs and fats by X amount of percent till I got to a certain point where my food kind of wasn't balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to manipulate protein too much. I'm trying to force feed carbs, and I got way too many fats going on. So what I did was I dropped my fats by about 10 grams, put that towards protein. Bam, I got my protein in a good spot where I can drink a shake and eat protein meals. I'm a high protein guy. I just like protein. I don't keep it stupid high, but all these calculations that's like body weight. You just need body weight. I can't eat body weight. I like protein. So just for me to eat body weight of protein is not something I can stick to. So I definitely keep it a little higher than body weight. Not nothing too extreme. Not like 2 grams. Just a gram and a half of my body weight. But I'm pretty stable there. Like, I won't move it. There's no reason to increase it. And so when I am, now my fats are still in that tight spot where it's like, but I may still increase my fats just a little bit because I like eating, you know, peanut butter sandwiches and stuff like that. I love my peanut butter. I don't like to hold anything back when it comes to fats because they're essential. And I try to at least get 0.4 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. So when I took 10 grams of my fats and put it with my protein, my fats were actually at half my body weight. And I think now they might be a little under 0.4. They're more close to 20% of my calories. I try to keep a 50-30-20 split. 50% of my calories carbs, 30% protein, 20% fats. So that's probably where they're at. So now I think they're at a good spot to start increasing again. And carbs, of course, they're going to go up also. So we'll just see how everything goes come in the morning, baby. And I'm kind of excited about it because even though my scale has been crazy for some weird reason, I still look good, still look tight, getting stronger, which is a very important cue. Psychologically and physically, though, stuff is still not all the way right. Digestion still not all the way right. My energy level still hit or miss. Libido is still off. Mood is still off. And sleep is still off. All those things are very important. All those things are signs that you have not fully recovered and you're still not in a good spot. So that's priority. Getting in a good spot to where I feel normal. And feeling normal is not just not hungry. And as a side note, I am still hungry. My calories are roughly 1,300 more calories than they was at the end of my prep. And on average, I am 3 to 4 pounds over my stage weight still. Yeah, 3 to 4 pounds over stage weight in 15 weeks. Let's just go ahead and say 5. But, you know, still feeling rough. So that's all I got to say. I still got plenty of room. The goal is to be 5 to 10% at the end of the reverse. But, man, if I know what I knew now, I would have went just a little bit more aggressive. But when I look at myself and look at my gains, well, not really gains, but when I look at my progress and how far I've came, the results, you know, I can't complain. Being my first reverse and all, but I definitely would have done it a little bit more aggressive. I tend to downplay my metabolism. I have a very good metabolism and a very active lifestyle. My job is active. It's not nothing for me to get in 10,000 steps if you guys track those kind of things. It's very easy, except for on the weekends. But even on the weekends, I may still get like 8. And I'm not doing anything. I'm just from moving. So here we go. This is week 15 of my reverse.